A new year of new hope and accomplishments is opening up for 13-year-old Jeff Hanson of Overland Park. We featured Jeff a little more than a year ago as our Young Achiever of the Week, showing you how in spite of severe vision loss, he inspired everyone around him with his great attitude. Well, since we first met Jeff, much has happened and is happening to bring our spotlight back on this remarkable boy.
Almost every Saturday this past summer, crowds flocked to a stand in a driveway in South Overland Park.
Oh my gosh, it was incredible.
Dawn and Ken Rashid were among the dozens of neighbors and even strangers who came to Jeff's Bistro to buy baked goods, gifts, and specialty note cards hand-painted by Bistro CEO and President Jeff Hanson.
Jeff was great. He was in charge of his bistro.
He is the most positive individual I have ever met in my life.
The other thing, too, is when people found out where the funds were going.
Yeah,
that really then spread like wildfire.
By selling his mom's treats and the note cards he makes by the hundreds, Jeff now has raised $13,000. It all goes to fund research for a cure for optic tumors that destroy people's vision.
Really important.
Why?
Because I know I'm helping the doctors and the other people.
Jeff knows about optic tumors. He has one, caused by a genetic disorder called neurofibromatosis. It's made him legally blind and given him learning disabilities.
Wow. You got all the way.
Jeff has some limited vision, but he now goes to the Kansas State School for the Blind. He's learning Braille and getting other training and technology skills that blind people need.
And I need to learn that stuff in case I wouldn't go blind.
I love Jeff. He has a wonderful sense of humor, and I guess what really excites me about Jeff is that he's made tremendous progress.
As Jeff has moved on here to this new school to prepare for the uncertainties of life and jumped headlong into raising money to help other people with his condition, something dramatic has happened with that cruel tumor behind his eyes. When we first met Jeff in the fall of 2005, he was getting chemotherapy to try to kill the aggressive optic tumor he'd nicknamed Claude, but it wasn't working.
He was losing vision very quickly.
So Jeff and his parents took a big chance. They stopped the chemo and started intense radiation every day for 6 weeks. And
the radiation doctors feel very strongly that Claude is dead.
Jeff's last few eye exams show no more vision loss, bolstering the hope that the tumor has stopped its dirty work.
The damage is done, but hopefully there will be no more. And that's what we're praying for.
That would be really exciting, cheery.
Meantime, just in case, Jeff will continue at the State School for the Blind.
What happens, happens.
And you'll be ready for it. Mm-hmm. And regardless of how it all turns out, Jeff will keep inspiring everyone with his great positive spirit, his sparkling humor, and his crusade to do all he can so others won't have to lose their sight to optic tumors.
I think Jeff's figured it out at a very young age, and he is certainly using his talents to help other people of our world, and that is a dream come true for me.
Jeff's getting honored and recognized often, and the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post in his area has nominated Jeff for VFW Outstanding Youth Volunteer of the Year. Phil Witt, Fox 4 News.
Great young man. Thanks, Phil. You